Hello, my savvy We Can Do It women. I'm Deborah Morrison, and today we're diving into one of the most important financial decisions you're ever going to make: when and how to claim your Social Security benefits. The recent studies show that over 80% of retirees make suboptimal claiming decisions that cost them tens of thousands, sometimes hundreds of thousands of dollars over their retirement. In 2025, Social Security rules are more complex than ever, but the women who understand these strategies can add $100,000 to $250,000. Yeah, that's a cool $250,000 to their lifetime benefits. So after covering estate planning last week, today we're maximizing the income that will fund the legacy you've just planned. The Social Security landscape in 2025 is this. It's the foundation of retirement income for most American women. For 50% of women over 65, Social Security provides at least half of their retirement income. For 25% of women, it's virtually their only income source. But here's what matters most that women typically don't know. The decisions you make about when and how to claim can literally make a six-figure difference in what you receive over your lifetime. First, we got to understand your full retirement age, FRA. This is the age at which you're entitled to 100% of your calculated benefit. It's not 65 for most of us. If you were born between 1943 and 1954, the FRA is 66. If you were born in 1955, the FRA is 66 and 2 months. If you were born in 1956, the FRA is 66 and 4 months. Born in 1957, the FRA is 66 and 6 months. Born in 1958, the FRA is 66 and 8 months. And born in 1959, the FRA is 66 and 10 months. And born 1960 or later, the FRA is 67. The claiming age decision is 62, FRA or 70. You can claim benefits as early as 62 or delay until age 70. This choice affects your monthly benefit for life. Now, claiming at the earliest possible age, 62, your benefit is reduced by 25 to 30% permanently. Might be good if you have poor health and you have a desperate need for immediate income and no other resources. It might not be so good if you're likely to live into your 80s and can wait and you want to maximize your lifetime benefits. So if you claim at full retirement age, you'll receive 100% of your calculated benefit. No earnings restrictions, middle ground options, right? If you claim at 70, which is the maximum age and the maximum benefit, the benefit increases 8% per year you delay after your FRA. It's a 24 to 32% higher monthly benefit than claiming at FRA. 76% higher than claiming at age 62. Now, this maximizes lifetime benefits if you live into your 80s. So what's the break-even analysis? When does delaying pay off? Well, if you're getting $2,000 a monthly benefit at FRA 67 and you claim at 62, it's reduced to $1,400 a month. Remember, $2,000 that you would have received FRA 67. If you claim at 62, it's $1,400. If you claim at 67, it's the full $2,000. If you claim at 70, it jumps to $2,480 a month. So the break-even points are delaying from 62 to 67 pays off if you live past age 78. Delaying from 67 to 70 pays off if you live past 80. Well, for women with average life expectancy of 85 plus, delaying usually wins. So here's some special strategies for women. Strategy 1, spousal benefits. If you're married or were married for at least 10 years, you might be eligible for benefits based upon your spouse's or your ex-spouse's record. Yeah. The spousal benefit basics include you can receive up to 50% of the spouse's FRA benefit. You must be at least 62 years old. Your own benefit must be less than the spousal benefit. And the spouse must have filed for their benefits, or you must be divorced. Now, when the spousal benefits really matter is you didn't work or you had work outside the home, or you had lower earnings. Significant income disparity in your marriage. You've divorced after 10 plus years of a marriage. Strategy 2, survivor benefits. If your spouse dies, you may be able to receive 100% of their benefit if it's higher than your own. Survivor benefit strategies include you can claim survivor benefits as early as 60 or 50 if you're disabled. And then you can switch from the survivor benefits to your own benefit later, or vice versa. This allows for some sophisticated timing strategies, yes. The widow's optimization. If your spouse dies and both of you have Social Security benefits, you claim the lower benefit first, either yours or the survivor benefit. You let the higher benefit grow to age 70. Then you switch to the higher benefit. This strategy alone could add $100,000 plus to your lifetime benefits. Strategy 3, the divorced spouse advantage. If you are married at least 10 years and are currently unmarried, you can claim benefits on an ex-spouse's record. Your ex doesn't even know. They don't have to consent. It doesn't affect their benefits or their new spouse's benefits if applicable. And it could be higher than your own benefit. Many divorced women, too many, don't even know this option exists. So let's talk about the earnings test trap. If you claim before FRA and you continue working, your benefits could be reduced. In 2025, under FRA all year, right, $1 in benefits withheld for every $2 earned over the threshold of $22,320. The year you reach FRA, $1 in benefits withheld for every $3 earned over $59,520. It's only months before you're reaching the full FRA. And at FRA and after, no earnings limit. You work all you want. Now, remind yourself that the benefits that are withheld aren't lost forever. They're recalculated at FRA to give you credit. The work history requirement. You need 40 credits. That's roughly 10 years of work to qualify for your own benefits. Each $1,730 in earnings gets you 1 credit in 2025, with a maximum of 4 credits per year. If you don't have 40 credits, spousal or survivor benefits might be available. Consider working a bit longer in order to qualify, because even part-time work earns credits. Now let's talk about taxation of Social Security benefits. Up to 85% of your Social Security benefits could be taxable, depending on your combined income. Combined income equals adjusted gross income plus non-taxable interest plus 1/2 of your Social Security benefits. Now, for a single filer, the combined income under $25,000 is no tax at all. $25,000 to $34,000, up to 50% of your benefit is taxable. Over $34,000 for a single filer, up to 85% is taxable. Married filing jointly, the combined income under $32,000, no tax. $32,000 to $44,000, up to 50% taxable. Over $44,000, up to 85% taxable. So tax reduction strategies include Roth conversions before claiming, strategic withdrawal planning, qualified distributions from IRAs, managing other income sources, the timing of other income sources. The windfall elimination provision, WEP, and government pension offset, GPO. If you receive a pension from work that's not covered by Social Security, like government jobs, teachers in certain states, my dad was railroad, WEP may reduce your own Social Security benefit, and GPO may reduce spousal or survivor benefits. These complex rules affect thousands of women, so you want to check if they may apply to you. Now let's talk about COLAs, cost of living adjustments. The benefits increase annually with inflation. In 2024, the COLA was 3.2%. This applied to your benefit amount, so higher initial benefits equals larger dollar COLA increases. Every year there's a COLA increase, and there's not one every year. Another reason that delaying could pay off, because your COLAs aren't factored into those earlier savings I rattled off. Medicare and Social Security coordination is at age 65, you must enroll in Medicare even if you delay your receipt of Social Security. So Part A enrollment is almost always automatic, but Part B, you may delay if you're covered by employer insurance. And you want to coordinate these decisions carefully, because the mistake that a lot of women make is they claim at 62 without any analysis, and that's the default for many women. They like to claim as soon as possible, and this is often the very worst choice. Mistake number 2, believing the system will go broke. Even the worst case scenario shows Social Security paying 75 to 80% of promised benefits. Don't make decisions based on fear. Mistake 3, not checking your earnings records and detecting errors in your earnings history can reduce your benefit. Check annually at SSA.gov. There was a whole year in my record that showed 0. I'm just saying. Mistake 4, ignoring spousal survivor strategies. These can add tens of thousands to lifetime benefits, but they do require proactive claiming. Mistake 5, not understanding the earnings test. Taking benefits early while working can result in temporary benefit reductions. So how would you create your personalized strategy? Well, step 1, you're going to create your Social Security account, go to SSA.gov, G-O-V, and create your My Social Security account. You're going to see your earnings history. You're going to see your estimated benefits at various ages. You're going to see your benefit estimates for family members. Step 2, protect your longevity. Consider your current health, your family history, lifestyle factors, the financial resources for healthcare. Step 3, analyze your options. Use the Social Security calculators or work with a financial advisor to compare claiming at different ages, spousal and survivor strategies, the impact of your continued work, and tax implications. Step 4, coordinate with your overall plan. How does Social Security fit with your other retirement income, your spending needs, your estate planning, healthcare costs? There's software and resources that can help. Free resources are SSA.gov, calculators, and benefit estimators. That website has gotten a lot more user-friendly in the last decade. AARP, Social Security Calculator. Maximize My Social Security. It's a paid service, yet it's thorough. Professional help. Consider working with a financial advisor, a fiduciary financial advisor, not a person that's selling product for commission. They're not going to understand it anyway. And this will give you complex marital situations. The fiduciary planner will map it out for you and tell you, very, very much to the dollar, what the potential benefits were, presuming death at various ages. And that's the only thing we have to work on. Divorced or widowed circumstances, government pension complications, high value optimization, like 6 figures at stake, right? So ladies, your Social Security claiming decision, again, one of the most important financial decisions you'll ever make in retirement. And the difference between an optimal strategy and a poor one can easily exceed $100,000 over your lifetime. Don't default to claiming at 62 just because you can. Don't assume you know the rules because they've changed dramatically and they're likely to change again. And don't make this decision in isolation without considering your overall retirement strategy. You've paid into the system for decades. Make sure you get every penny you're entitled to using every legal strategy available. Next week, we'll continue building your comprehensive wealth strategy with new topics affecting women over 60 in 2025. Subscribe to this channel, join our We Can Do It Women Facebook community, and share this video with any woman approaching her Social Security claiming decision. Until next week, remember, Social Security is your money. Maximize it, optimize it, claim it strategically. You've earned every dollar.